What's up, guys? It's Tater here. We are doing episode number 2 of the NHL 14 GM mode commentary, the future GM mode, in which we have chosen to be the Nashville Predators. So let's go ahead and get into re-signing our players. So, obviously, I want to re-sign Michael Del Zotto. He wants 5.2522 on 3 years. So if I could give him, oh crap, I didn't want to switch that to two-way. Let's just back out and negotiate a contract to him. So 3 years, and then it'll be, I think we could get like 4.6, maybe 4.7. Let's just try 4.7. So we'll give Del Zotto 4.7 for 3 years. Then Mike Fisher will re-sign. We need to have a little bit of veteran presence. We could always trade him at the draft or deadline, depending where we sit. So we'll give him 2.5. There you go. 2 years at 2.5. Then we also are going to re-sign Pierre-Alexander Perrin 2. He only wants that much, so we can give him about 3. Let's try and give him like 3.4. Try and save some money to have some cap space available. And we have to sign Seth Jones. Gonna try and get him long term. So we'll give him 2.85 for 5 years. If we can get him at that, that would be a steal. If he develops like he should. But regardless, 2.85 for a player like that would be a beast. So we got Austin Watson. He wants that. We'll give him, we won't try and mess around with him because we're still trying to develop him. We'll just give him 1.7 for 2 years. Just take $200K off his asking price. And we'll get Paul Gaustad for fourth line, because he's a beast on face-offs. So 1.25 should be good, I hope. Ekholm, we're going to re-sign. He wants that. We'll give you 3 years at $0.95 million. Just give you your 3-year, 2-way contract. Then we'll re-sign Philip Forsberg in hopes that he will become a beast. Let's give him $700,000. Let's try and save a little bit of money here and there. We aren't gonna re-sign these guys. Let's see here. This guy will re-sign. Yeah, you can have that. And then check out our other potential players. So you want that. We'll give you what you want for 2 years. Could be a trading asset or develop. Who knows? And then we already have pretty much these guys signed. He was our first round pick, I think. No, second round. Okay. Well, anyways, we'll go on to goalies. Then we gotta sign Hellberg. And I'm thinking could be able to get him for 1.25. 1.25 for backup goalie, in my opinion, is really good contract for us and them. So we're going to go ahead and advance this here just a couple days. So if people don't resign, we aren't screwed. But I think more or less they should all resign. Parental resigns, Fisher resigns, Gaustad resigns, Del Zotto resigns, Ekholm signs, John Kruk, Seth Jones, Watson, Shala, Hellberg, and Philip Forsberg. So everyone we wanted to sign did sign. So that is a big relief off of my back. So we do have about 3 million in cap space, but I do have a trick up my sleeve. I was looking at it offline myself. Pekka Rinne's at that point. Here, I'll just go to contract screen just to prove it. Pekka Rinne, he is 33 years old. He's got maybe 1 or 2 years until he drops, and then his trade value will go lower, and it's not all that great right now. I mean, it's pretty good. We could get something for him. So these guys accepted their tender qualifying offers. Come on. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just go to trading block. I want the simulation to stop. So we're going to go ahead and just go to Anaheim, because I want to show you guys something. There's a goalie Anaheim wants that Anaheim has that I want right here. This Schmidmeyer guy. He's 83 overall, 20 years old, 4.5 green gold stars. He was a second overall pick in 2015. I mean, his puck control's a little bit lower, but his reflexes are unreal for a 83 overall, a 20-year-old. And look at this. He is not signed, so we could potentially have a possible starting goalie at $900,000. So, but of course, with Pekka Rinne, they won't be able to do that, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't even go through. No, that wouldn't. So there's something that I think we have to do. So Edmonton, they have nothing for goalies. They have Fast and Scrivens and Buns. So we will just take Buns, and then the big fish in this will be for us to get Taylor Hall. So we're not losing too much cap, but we are getting our first line forward, who I hope could be a dynamic duo with Connor McDavid. But then raise the question, do we go and get Yakupov, who's 2 years younger and has about a slightly better wrist shot and has had better seasons? But I'm going to go ahead and say we go and get Taylor Hall. Or Yakupov. Let's see, what's our forwards like? So we've got Parento, Forsberg, Hornquist. So we possibly could have a top 6 forward in Forsberg. So we'll go ahead and get Taylor Hall as he's a left winger. And that won't go through right like that, I don't think. So we'll have to give them some things that they want. So we'll go give them, let's just give them Moody, and then Skaters matching block. We're not going to be able to really get too much here. We'll give them Eric Nystrom. We'll have to probably give them some picks. So let's go second and let's just see. No, that won't go through. So we go second and a third. Nope. So I think we're going to have to go up and give a first next year. No, that didn't even go through. First and a third. There we go. So we now have Taylor Hall. So we got rid of Pekka Rinne, but that is okay, guys. Because, look at this. Go through here. Rookie goalies. Get this Schmidmeyer guy. We'll give Okposo. Don't like that contract. Dumping off $9 million to get a $900,000 player. And we will also get Silverberg, and we will give them Nystrom and Stallberg here. So Stallberg and Eric Nystrom. Where is Eric Nystrom? Where is this fool? Is he the center? Or did we get rid of him? Let's see. He's 2.5. Oh yeah, we got rid of Nystrom to for Taylor Hall. So we got Okposo, Stahlberg. Let's go give a third there. And I think we'll probably have to give up a third. 2/3. Nope. Let's give up a second. We'll give up a third. 2018? Nope. Okay, here we have it. Okposo, Stahlberg, 2 seconds for Jakob Silfverberg and Carl Schmidmeyer. And that has gone through. So we now have a new franchise goalie. We hope. I hope at least. So we're going to go ahead and go to contracts. Now that we have a little bit of cap space, I will give this guy a contract. So let's see, he's an 83 overall. And look at his contract. 3 years at $950,000. Sign me up for a guy who could potentially be our starting goalie. And now we can go into free agency. And we have about $15 million in cap space. And we could go ahead and get someone like Louis Eriksson. But his shot's okay, I guess. Okay-ish. But he wants 3 years at that crazy contract. See, what does Purcell want? Nothing really exciting here, to be completely honest. Let's go sort by potential, and then we'll just see if there's anything here. I'd get Corey Conacher, but we don't need third line scorers anymore. I think we're pretty solid for our team. Let's just check out potentials for goalies. No, goalies, not defensemen. So, here, Thomas McCollum. We'll sign you. 3 years, $950,000. We'll give you that. You can start in our minors. And then, yeah, I think we will. I don't think we have to do much for off-season here. Let's just go ahead and check out our contracts just so we can try and put the pieces to where they belong for lines. So we got Hall, Wilson, Parento, Silfverberg, Fisher, Hornquist, Bork, Smith, Watson, Bipru, Gosted, and possibly Forsberg. So unless we want to have Philip Forsberg in the AHL, we could go ahead and sign a fourth liner. But I like the way our forwards look. And our defense will be Weber, Delzato, Jones, Josie, Ellis, Redmond, Ekholm. So we have 7 guys that we could play on defense. And then our goalies, we've got the man of the hour, Carl Schmidmeyer, and then Magnus Hellberg backing him up. I didn't mean to go there. And then we have Tyler Buns and potentially Thomas McCollum for the AHL. So I honestly think our offseason is done here. So let's just go ahead and get into the preseason. I'll probably stop this video at the end of preseason. So we got Thomas McCollum for the AHL. Sweet. And then stop at the preseason, and you guys can let me know what you guys think we should do with our lines. I think we should rock with Taylor Hall, Colin Wilson, P.A. Parento, Jakob Silfverberg. Well, actually, it depends if people progress at the off-season or preseason. So we'll just go ahead, get to preseason eventually here, as this thing likes to take forever to get there. But that's what we will do, and then I will set up the lines for preseason. And then you guys let me know what we should change for our season start date. So I'm just closing some stuff on my computer in case you can hear my mouse clicking. Since this is still about a month away before preseason. So I put a lot of faith in Carl Schmidmeyer and Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall is worth it. Carl Schmidmeyer could be a question mark, but I mean, a goalie that went second overall, we've got to take our chances with that. So we got to stop simulation here. Scouting assignment. Well, let's go ahead and go put you into forwards. Let's just see here. WHL, QMJHL. Ooh, is this a year for defensemen or something? Whatever, we'll just go ahead and scout this for 6 weeks. Let's go into our... Actually, let's do it through GM option, so if we have to send people down, we can send them down. So let's go roster moves. Oh, wow, Ekholm went up to an 83, and we'll call up this guy here. And we'll drop down back. And I think that's how it's gonna look out. Let's check out our goalies. This guy's an 85 overall right now, and he's a backup. Holy crap, Thomas McCollum's an 84? He got a 6 overall boost when we signed him. Wow. So we have options in that. We have 85, 84, 81, and then Tyler Bunz is our minor goalie. I'll just leave McCollum down there for the preseason. You guys let me know if we should call him up to back up Schmidmeyer, or should we run with Hellberg as a backup. That will be up to you guys. So let's go ahead and check out our lines here. So like I said, I want to run with Taylor Hall, Wilson, Parentu, Silfverberg. What is Smith's offense like? Decent, I guess. What is Mike Fisher? Probably just about the same. Yeah, so about the same. So we could rock with Fisher on the third line. I'm gonna want to bring up Austin Watson to there. And then this Babe Prug guy. Holy crap, 93 defense awareness. He's staying on the roster. So I think we're gonna rock with this lineup here. Not too sure if I want to keep Forsberg there on the fourth line right wing, but let me guys know if we should send him down to the AHL for this year, or for now. Gonna run with Hall, Wilson, Parentu, Silfverberg, Smith, Hornquist, Bork, Fisher, Watson, Bepru, Gosted, and Forsberg. Then defense, we will have Seth Jones. So Delzato dropped to an 87 or 86 from an 87, which is fine. And we're going to have to replace Redmond with Ekholm. And then just go ahead and scratch Redmond. So we have... I like our defense right here. We got Seth Jones and Shea Weber. Then we have Josie and Delzato, Ekholm and Ryan Ellis. Yep, we could run with that power play setup. Hornquist, Smith, Silfverberg. I like that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And goalies, Schmidmeyer is looking like a beast already for us. So I will just go ahead and get this preseason done and then call this video a wraps. So we'll simulate to the 8th here. So our first game is against St. Louis Blues, and we get a 4-2 win. Silfverberg getting 2 goals, Delzato with 2 assists. Then we went 4-2 Silfverberg with another 2 goals. Then we take on the Minnesota Wild. We win 3-2. And Schmidmeyer's in for all 3 wins. And we got the Colorado Avalanche. And we win 4-0. So Schmidmeyer gets his first shutout. Even though it's preseason, he still gets his first shutout under his belt. Then we have Dallas Stars. We win big win 6-2. Then we got Chicago Blackhawks. And we lose 4-3, but we lost in overtime. So let's just check out our stats, just out of curiosity here. Player stats, seasons, NHL. Let's just see how our guys put up points in the preseason, even though it doesn't mean a whole lot. It just means that they did well in preseason. So we've got 6 games. Parental Hornquist had 7 points. Then Taylor Hall had 6. Colin Wilson had 5. Ellis had 5. Silfverberg 5. Delzato 4. Bork 4. Seth Jones 3. Ekholm 3. Brodeur 3 on the 4th line. Gosted with 3 on the 4th line. Forsberg with 2 on the 4th line. And Shea Weber had 2. Let's check out Schmidmeyer. 5-0. And he only had a 1.6 goals against average. And a 9.474 save percentage. That is beastly. Even though it's preseason, that is beastly. So let me know what you guys think we should do here. Also for captaincy, we'll go ahead with Weber, Fisher, and then we'll give it to Taylor Hall. So we'll run with that. Let's make sure. Ooh, Ryan Ellis is number 4. What number is Taylor Hall then? We'll give Taylor Hall number 4. Ryan Ellis could have whatever number. And then I think that's it. So Schmidmeyer is number 76, but he is a beast for us so far. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Comment down below what you guys think we should do with our lineups. In terms of Connor McDavid and Philip Forsberg, put them up in the AHL, where to put them up in the AHL, or send them down to the minors and get another player. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out my Twitter at TaterYT. Link will be in the description down below. And don't forget to check out my live stream. Link will be in the description down below. Twitch.tv/Tater32. But yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.